happening, everybody? I'm back again. Today is Tuesday, like July 26th. I'm in a truck. Exciting news. I put that out last week that I was going to have some news to share, and we're going to do just that. So, I've already been to Denver and back. I left Sunday. I went to Denver, Colorado. Did 4 drops, 1 pick, so 5 stops total. Came back to Ankeny, delivered that today, and I'm waiting on my next load. I don't know if that'll be tomorrow, Thursday. Kind of in a little situation here that I can't really go home, so I've got to stay here to wait. So it's kind of interesting, but I've kind of started to record some footage this week, and per my usual perfectionist mantra, I guess, it's either been too long talking or things have kind of not really lined up the way that I wanted. So that being said, this is going to kind of be my introduction that says, woohoo, I'm back, it's me, I'm doing great, I'm happy to be here. I'm going to cook some dinner, and in the midst of cooking some dinner, I'll kind of actually talk to you on this stint on the road that I'm going to be doing. I've kind of been doing some lifestyle changes at home the last 18 months, and so I'm going to try to incorporate those on the truck with me. I don't know if I'm going to be on the road for 2 weeks or 2 years, if that makes sense. I don't really know how long this is going to last. I'll discuss a little bit more of that with you here in a little while, but for right now, I've got my little personal blender here. I'm going to make my dinner with this, and once I get that taken care of, I'll come back and fill you in on what's been going on. Hey, okay, welcome back. It's a little bit later than when we last talked last night. Had some family call, and had a guy back in next to me here, and he was walking all about and everything, and by the time I got off the phone and he got squared away doing what he was doing, it was dark, and so we couldn't take you out and do a tour of the truck. Excuse me. So obviously I've changed clothes, things of that nature. It's about 4 o'clock here on Wednesday. I don't know what's today, the 26th. Yeah, the 26th. Still waiting on a load, and I think I've come to the conclusion that I'm just gonna be done for the week. I'm kind of in a predicament right now with vehicle situation. I don't have a vehicle up here yet, so my wife actually has to come up and pick me up because I'm unable to take this truck home because, like I said, I do not own it, and that is not something that the truck owner is willing to do, let me commute back and forth, and I totally understand that. It's about 85 miles one way, so I am going to have to wait for a ride. That should be this afternoon. I think my father-in-law is going to pick me up, and then I'll meet my wife halfway home, because I do have one of my children up here in the Des Moines area that's got to come home as well. So, going to be a real short week, all the way around in the sense. Left Sunday, went to Denver, unloaded Monday, reloaded, delivered back at Ankeny on Tuesday. Been sitting here at the truck stop ever since. Once I do get a vehicle up here and I'm able to commute, I wouldn't be sitting in the truck still. I would have went home last night and waited for a phone call that had another load. So, gonna take some time, get back in the rhythm of things, do things of that nature. So, I do apologize. I talked about eating healthy and being a healthy human being, and now I'm going to talk to you about this truck. It's going to be a talking video, obviously. It will take me a little bit of time to get back in the swing of not only the trucking, making videos and things of that nature. You know, I unsubscribed to all my editing software, my music, things of that nature. I have to get resubscribed. I've purchased a new laptop. I'm gonna try to maybe start editing videos on my laptop. We'll see. But all things that aside, we'll play catch up. We'll do things there. Like I said, full disclosure on the truck, I don't own it. Just driving for somebody right now. I can neither confirm nor deny if I will continue to truck, buy another truck, drive here forever. I don't know. But I can tell you that this particular deal here is going to last at least 3 months, probably, at the very least. Just to, like I said, generate some income and things of that nature. So, I guess without further ado, let's talk about this truck. So, this truck is a 2008 Peterbilt 389. Obviously the truck's off, got the APU running, got my tablet up there, been watching Ozark. I've already watched all 4 or 5 seasons. It's just such a good show, I had to watch again. The setup's going to be the same just about in any other truck of mine. That's where my footage for Over the Hood comes. Of course, my global positioning system, and then my big old Stryker 655 radio. There's that as well. This truck is a full gauge package. Back in 2007 and 8, Peterbilt thought that this in-dash, holy buckets, that guy. Surely he's not. I don't know what he's doing. Almost backed into the front of that Jeep. Interesting. But anyway, Peterbilt thought that this was a good idea to put this in-dash navigation system in it, and really all it turns out to be good for is to mount a phone holster to. So that's pretty handy. Obviously don't text and drive, things of that nature, but if I do get a call coming in down the road, I don't have to reach over here to the seat where I used to put my phone, see who it is, things of that nature. I can just put my headset on, answer. This truck did have a 550 emissions Caterpillar. This was the diesel particulate switch to do a manual regen. I'm sorry, that's the engine fan. Don't know. This is the manual button for the parked regen. Got our Jake brake, of course, cruise control, Bluetooth system, sleeper light, spare switches, fuses, or not fuses, but spare switches, etc. Still got the stock seat over there. Got an aftermarket Legacy seat. Don't mind the mess. Still getting moved in. You could kind of see from when I was back there yesterday. Has the back row cabinets. Coffee pot is on the floor because I just made a pot of coffee about 20 minutes ago. Forgot to bring an extension cord to plug into the inverter to run up there. So you make do what you got to do with coffee. Yeah, of course, refrigerator keeps all my good food, veggies, things of that nature in there. That's pretty much the inside of it. 18 speed, like I said, 550 cat. It was a emissions Caterpillar, which there weren't, I mean, there was a lot of them in the sense of they made a lot, but I think it was only a 3-year run. And then in 2011, Caterpillar, of course, ceased production of their on-highway heavy-duty diesel engines. So this truck, the motor has gone, or has been overhauled, and since it's been overhauled, all the emission stuff's been taken off. It is a single turbo. It has the 16-to-1 compression pistons in it. It just looks like a broken down emissions cat, but it's got all 6 and Z internals and everything like that in it. So it is a good running truck. Not the hardest pulling truck I've ever had, but it rides smooth, drives good, sounds good, and it looks pretty good. It is a good looking truck. So that being said, let's go out, let's take a peek at it, show you what we're working with, get the hood pulled, show you what's under there, and we'll go from there. Okay, we are outside the truck here. I'm sitting at Casey's in Ankeny, Iowa. I've been here over 24 hours waiting for this next load. Like I said, nothing's come about, so we're just gonna feel out, wait for our ride to come get us and go home. So short week, but here's the truck. I'm just kidding you. I ain't driving no stinking Volvo, man. We'll start here with the motor. So So like I said, 550 Cat was an emissions Caterpillar. Of course, the very distinctive yellow Caterpillar color that we've all come to love and given us years of devoted reliability. This truck has been completely stripped down with all the emission stuff. I don't really know a lot about them from the emission standpoint, or from the standpoint of what, you know, after they're deleted and everything, other than, like I said, this one identifies as a 6NZ Caterpillar. So, steering shaft, I can clearly tell has been recently replaced. New spring hanger, appears to be new springs. Super clean truck, you know, pretty well taken care of. I don't own it, obviously. Could use a little bit of a polish job. But we're just getting up and going, getting started. 8-inch miter cut pipes all the way down here with an 8-inch elbow, which that is a first. I have not had, never had 8-inch wide pipe and everything. So, dual 150-gallon tanks. Don't mind the name. Well, I mean, you can, but that's the gentleman I'm driving for. Super cool dude. Does have blue LED lights in the back, which I'm a pretty big traditionalist. It doesn't look terrible, but doesn't look great. I do prefer red or amber. There is my fan and condenser for my AC on my APU. Flex air suspension on tall 24/5 rubber, which once again is kind of a change from what I'm used to. I did have one truck that had tall 24/5s on it. That was the green 2006 Peterbilt you guys have seen in years past, and that got swapped. But I don't own the truck, so I take what they give me. Pretty clean frame. I don't know if it's ever been repainted or not, but it's pretty clean. Good tires. It does have a tri-pack Evolution APU on it, and she's been hammering away pretty good there for a while. Clearly see all the bits of water there coming down. But nice truck. Pretty pleased with it so far. Of course, the passenger side got a lovely set of stainless boxes on both driver and passenger. And then we come around here to the other side of this 6NZ Cat. Remember, identifies as a 6NZ. Single turbo setup. Hate the valve cover. I like the 3-piece valve covers better, but not my truck. Pretty clean, pretty simple, pretty nice. It is a lovely blue color. I can see that it did have some pinstriping at times, or at some point. I don't know if you can see that or not. But I had it all washed up. Caught a little bit of rain yesterday. Kind of dusty, kind of dirty. But definitely see that it's a pretty good, pretty clean old truck. Let's go ahead, knock our safety latch down here, and we'll get the hood dropped. Oh, I will say, uh-oh. Did I not get the safety popped? There we go. I think so. I will say, even though this is the biggest... Oh, son of a gun. Huh. What am I hitting here? Just a second, I'll figure this out. Okay, I'm back here in the truck real quick, and I did want to show you guys something. I don't really know what it means. I'm a big truck guy. I know a lot of, I mean, been to a lot of truck shows. Know like the truck shows every year and everything. But this truck has a tag in it from right here. I don't know if you can read that or not, but it says World of Large Cars 2009. I don't know really what that is. I'm assuming it was a truck show of some sort. I don't know if that was a yearly deal or it was like just the World of Large Cars 2009 one-off type deal. Can't find any history on it, so if anybody knows anything about that, pass along some insight. That'd be pretty interesting. So, like I said, pretty cool, pretty clean, straight old truck. Does have 1.5 million miles on it, so it's definitely not new. It has been worked, has been used. Hoping I get to put a good amount of miles on it, and it turns out to be just as good a truck as any of them. So I guess that's about it, guys. Sorry for the big exhale there, but like I said, I'm just waiting on a ride to go home now. I'm gonna get this snipped, edited, uploaded to you hopefully this weekend. So this is the big news. This is what's going on. A lot of you have been asking when I'm going back trucking, what I'm gonna do. Here's my answer to that. I'm trucking. I don't know how long, for what, or when, why, but I am. I can't say that I'm remorseful about coming back. I can't also say that I'm in love that I'm back. I miss my kids, like always. Other than that, you know, missing my wife, missing my kids. Not much has changed. It feels okay to be back. Just happy to be here. So we'll roll with that, I suppose. You guys have a great one. I'm a little sweaty. It's about 105 degrees outside. I, of course, will be checking in with you more often now. Get this edited, uploaded, and on the YouTube. So have a great one, guys. I appreciate all the kind words, messages on Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. If you've made it this far and you've listened to my windbag, if you're not subscribed, like, subscribe, do whatever you got to do. Want you to be a part of the channel. Start back right where we left off. Continue to grow the channel. So have a good one, guys. Take care, and catch you on the flip side.